Biden, who is at the scene of the shooting in Falcon Heights. And Tom, it's very early in this investigation, of course, but what are the pieces that we do know?
Yeah, I can tell you this is still a very powerful and poignant scene here at Fry and Larpenteur, just across from the state fairgrounds, where Philandro Castile was shot and killed by police almost exactly 24 hours ago. Yeah, people of all creeds and colors here coming, bringing flowers, many of them with tears in their eyes. This is what we know about the investigation. This evening, the BCA was scheduled to interview this officer who fired his weapon fatally. We don't know if that interview actually took place. We know it was scheduled. The BCA has not released this officer's name. There are calls tonight for the Department of Justice to step in and take over this entire investigation. And even Governor Dayton says he is deeply disturbed by this video that's now been seen around the world.
Stay with me. We got pulled over for a busted tail light in the back. And the police just, he's covered.
Within seconds of the shooting, it was being carried live on a Facebook feed. Diamond Reynolds recording the aftermath from the passenger seat with uncanny composure as her boyfriend, Philandro Castile, is dying beside her, her 4-year-old child in the back seat.
They killed my friend. He's licensed, he's licensed to carry. He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his pocket, and he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his arm.
But listen close and you'll hear the St. Anthony police officer's side too.
Told him not to reach for it. I told him to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
That competing narrative, was he reaching for his gun or a wallet? Was he reaching for anything? Would play out over the next 24 hours through tears and anger against a backdrop of 509 police killings in America so far this year. 1 in 5 African Americans.
Would this have happened if those passengers, the driver and the passenger, were white? I don't think it would have.
After meeting with the family and African American leaders, Governor Dayton said he was shocked by the video and deeply offended.
I'm not passing a final judgment, but there's every indication in this case that the police response was way in excess of what the situation called for.
Governor Dayton said he was particularly upset that for 6 minutes on the video, and apparently several after, Castile was allowed to bleed to death, no one offering first aid. All for a traffic stop that presumably began over a broken taillight. Although pictures on social media seem to indicate the taillights were working, it's unclear about the brake lights. Despite calls from the governor and Minnesota's congressional delegation for the Department of Justice to step in, for now, it's the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension that is handling the investigation, trying to piece together those moments just before the live feed began, and a life tragically ended.
Please, officer, don't tell me that you just did this to him. You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his license and registration, sir.
The Public Safety Commissioner would not confirm whether Philandro Castile had a permit to carry a weapon. That is not considered public information. She did not dispute it either. That is all coming from family members, and it is fairly consistent. Some 225,000 Minnesotans, 1 in 25, do have a permit to carry a weapon. We should also mention that I am told tonight there may be other video besides the video you have seen that comes from the squad car that would show the minutes leading up to and the seconds leading up to the shooting. The BCA would not confirm whether they are in possession of such video. Live in Falcon Heights, Tom Lydon, Fox 9.